As I said earlier, the role of IEBC is to deliver an election. And ours is to make sure that we are in every constituency and open up every polling station. That we are going to do because that's our role. Now, we expect that people are going to turn up and vote. Otherwise, for us, we cannot force people to come and vote. We expect them to come and vote. And we are calling upon all registered voters to come up in their numbers and vote. Exercise their democratic right in voting. Thank you.
Okay, Madam Vice Chair, a quick one. The consignment, obviously, they've arrived, but the next process is to ensure that the elections take place. And part of that is the decision making. Already on Friday, Commissioner Gulier said that decisions are being made at the plenary and management level. With just 4 days away, do you anticipate any hiccup in terms of decision making?
There is absolutely no gap in decision making. We have plenary. Sorry, there is no gap in decision making. We have our plenary meeting, and we are aware that all commissioners are coming back tomorrow. We have a meeting tomorrow, 2:30 in the afternoon, and we have another meeting at 8 o'clock on Monday plenary to make decision. Basically, where we are at the moment, I can tell you all the processes have been done, and we are ready for an election on the 26th.
During the counting of the vote, how do you categorize as zero in any polling station where there is no voting? Zero.
We are not aware that there will be no voting anywhere, so if there is a zero, it's a zero. But we are not aware. Yes.
Maybe before...
The last election, the major bone of contention was in the transmission of results. What are some of the steps that have been taken to ensure that there is credibility, awareness, recorded in the polling station results and national candidates? That I think is the bone of contention.
I think we've been talking about what are we doing differently as a commission. We looked at some of the issues that were addressed by the Supreme Court, and we've addressed those ones. In terms of result transmission, we've changed how we are going to transmit the results. And once the polling station, the PO finishes counting the number of votes, what he's going to do is take a photograph of that image, which is going to be signed by the agents for all the parties. All the parties are going to sign, and also to be signed by our PO. After that, take a photograph and then send it using KIMS. Once it's sent, it's going to go to our portal, and then it's going to go both to the National Tallying Center and to the Constituency Tallying Center. Then that is, this time actually we are not transmitting the text. The text is not going to be there this time. So it's going to be much easier than last time. Yeah.
And there will be a bit of a confusion with the late entrance of the court and other presidential candidates. There was a bit of a confusion now the results are going to be delayed, considering that there are a bit of issues of configuring the KIMS kit computer. How are that going to be addressed? We're going to have two sets of results, one, two presidential candidates, and then the next. How are we going to have that?
Well, after the Ekuru Court's case, what happened is that we had before two candidates. And then we did talk to MOFO, who are doing our kits. And it was seen that if they had to reconfigure the kit with the 8 candidates that are on the ballot paper, that meant we would go beyond the 60 days that were given by the Supreme Court. We'll go beyond the 31st of October. So what we decided to address this issue is to have the 2 candidates remain in the KIMS. But then we do not show the results as text because there were 2, so which means we remove the text. That's why I'm saying the text this time will not be there. So you'll not see that streaming of results. You know, the way they were coming, those streaming of the results, we will not see that because we could not put all 8 candidates on the KIMS. So what is going to happen is that we'll have the object now of the Form 34A. That's what is going to be displayed. Yes. And
I see demonstrators running around with that written open the server. Where is it hosted?
We have our own servers, which we are hosting here in the country, and then we still have the cloud server. Yeah.
Right. Before Commissioner Kombe took off, she painted a picture of a divided commission, and she casts doubts really as to whether it will be a credible election on the 26th. What's your view on that?
Really, I don't think I want to comment about Commissioner Akombe at the moment. I think people are entitled to their own personal observation. I will not comment about that. I feel right now as a commission, we really don't want to, to kind of focus on any negative. We are united as a commission, and that we'll address these things after the election. We have got only 4 days to go. So let's concentrate on the election and then focus on those things later. Thank you.
Thank you.
So will you speak to press tomorrow at the
Yes. Well, you can have an interview.
Okay.
You have my number?